A good thing to keep in mind when buying a tent is, what is it I need protection from? Katie Gerber, a Colorado-based wilderness guide and the author of Adventure Ready, a hiker's guide to planning, training, and resiliency. There are many products available to choose from tent for camping, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices to help you make a perfect decision. I did deep research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best tents for camping from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Coleman Skydome Camping Tent. Coleman is practically synonymous with affordably priced camping gear, so it comes as little surprise that their Skydome 6 slots in as our top budget pick this season. What is surprising to us, however, is how modern this tent looks and feels, in stark contrast to Coleman's fairly dated and cheap-feeling Sundome below. The Skydome is far more weather-worthy with a full-coverage rainfly. The Sundome's leaves most of the sides exposed, and uses pre-bent poles and more vertical walls that open up the interior in a big way. We also love that the poles are pre-attached to make setup a breeze, and the wide door and generously sized vestibule really help boost overall convenience. Diving deeper into the differences between the two Coleman models, the Skydome boasts 15 fewer square feet of floor area, but the aforementioned pole structure and vertical walls go a long way toward maximizing livability. In terms of value, the Skydome costs around $25 more than the Sundome on Amazon at the time of publishing. That those who get out even just a few weekends each year will likely appreciate the modernized build. It's true that the Skydome has only one door and uses cheaper materials than the more premium options on our list, including fiberglass poles that aren't as hard-wearing as aluminum, but the quick setup and roomy interior are a winning combination. Number 2. Alps Mountaineering Lynx Backpacking Tent. There's no assembly frustration with our Lynx tent series. This freestanding, aluminum 2-pole design is a breeze to set up. Polyester tent fly resists water and UV damage, while adding one vestibule for extra storage space. Fully equipped with number 8 zippers, storage pockets, gear loft, stakes, guy ropes, and one doorway. The Alps Mountaineering Lynx tent is on our best sellers list. It's a must-have for your next adventure. Weatherproof fly buckles on for maximum adjustability and protection. The Alps Mountaineering Lynx is one of the most sold single-person tents on the Strategist, and it comes at an affordable price. This isn't the tent I'd take with me to Mount Everest, writes one Amazon reviewer, but it did survive a harsh 2 weeks in Iceland during rain, wind, and even snow ice. If I had paid hundreds of dollars, I'd probably give it 4 stars, but it's a solid 5 stars for the money. In fact, cost effectiveness comes up a lot. This thing performs better than any one-person tent I've ever rented or borrowed, says another reviewer. Like it should cost around $400. Use the money you save to buy a better sleeping bag or air core, because that's where the comfort is at night. Number 3. Coleman 2-person Sundome Tent. In a crowded field of 2-person tents that cost well over $300, it's hard to beat the Coleman Dome's sub-$100 price tag. That's why it's a top-selling tent on the Strategist, with tons of positive customer feedback on Amazon. This tent was rather dashing, reads one of the 28,000 5-star reviews of the Coleman, which comes in a range of sizes accommodating 2 to 6 people. You too can become the envy of your temporary neighbors with the bright, complementary colors and dome shape. Performance-wise, an EDM fan brought it to Michigan's Electric Forest Festival when it was super windy and was raining buckets, without even treating it with Camp Dry or any sealant. We were bone dry and cozy in this tent for 5 days. Putting the tent up has proven to be a positive experience for many reviewers, with one writing, "If you're looking for strenuous activity in order to fall asleep, you won't find it erecting the tent. I was able to do it myself within 5 minutes. No joke. I checked Guinness World Records and couldn't find anything relating to erecting a tent fast, so I mailed in my submission. Still waiting to hear back." Number 4. Sierra Designs Backpacking and Camping Shelter. The Clearwing from Sierra Designs is the ideal 3-person tent for weekend warriors and folks who camp a few times a year. Its cross-pole expands the interior space, making it feel roomy enough for 3 people. Or according to my experience with this tent on a car camping trip to the Gemmas Mountains in northern New Mexico, it's perfect for 2 people plus gear. It has 2 doors and 2 vestibules, which are handy spaces for storing things like muddy boots and wet gear, for both backpackers and car campers looking for a more casual night out in the woods. The simple, Sub $300 Clearwing is a solid, versatile option. 68D polyester, 15D nylon. DAC aluminum frame. Ultralight and entry-level. Backpacking veterans and newbies to the hobby will appreciate the feature-rich, straightforward design of the South Dakota Clearwing Shelter. DWRPFC free fabrics and coatings, full coverage rainfly. Number 5. Coleman Skydome Camping Tent with Dark Room Technology. Reviewers on Amazon love this affordable Coleman tent's trademark dark room technology, which blocks out a lot of sunlight. That means the tent stays cool and you can sleep in past sunrise. When you sleep in this tent, you think you've entered another dimension, writes one reviewer. Say goodbye to the sun burning your corneas and waking you in a sweat. Another reviewer, who loves waking up to the sunrise but whose wife does not, says the tent is dark when sleeping, semi-dark when awaking. Note that it isn't pitch black in there under full daylight, but certainly dark enough to offer a respite from the sun if you want. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. To get more information, or if you want to know product price, please do check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below so I can help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.